Yes, how is everybody? I know we are still in a situation that is worrying, but this doesn't prevent us guys from working, from trying to earn, from trying to survive. The basic needs still stay the same, no matter the situation and no matter the condition. That's why you should strive to look for other better opportunities of working. That won't require us to travel. That will only require us to have access to internet and to only invest and wait to earn. And one of these opportunities is presented by Roy Club, which has a large member group which earns through paramining and the bonus program. Now, today I'm going to look at something that has been introduced on the sigen pro site, which you are members not really aware of. Now there is a new suggestion or a new introduction onto the sigen pro site. Remember I talked earlier in my videos that there are different membership levels, or there are different levels on the Roy Club website. They are very many and very different. So I want to communicate and tell you guys that when you are a member in the Roy Club, that means you invested 100 prisms for the start. So that is the first level. Now, member level Roy Club community guys, you are limited to only withdraw 1,000 prisms on the daily basis. Now, this has been introduced and it will start taking effect on the sigen pro website. However, this amount on a daily basis is enough for anybody's survival. If I take an assumption of the rate of the 0.08 prisms, that means that somebody is taking on $80 on a daily basis. So if it is 10 days, that is 100 prisms. So if it is 30 days, that makes it 2,400 prisms. Now 2,400 prisms, if only survive on the prism as an individual, this is money that is enough for your survival. So that's why it has not been an hindrance for any member level participant in Roy Club to complain that, you know what, 1,000 prism is a limit that is very, very low. This limit is not low. It's just enough for survival. You imagine 2,400 prisms. But however, if you want to raise the amount that you can really guide and withdraw, it is simple. You can move on to other levels in the Roy Club hierarchy, because these other levels have not been withheld to guide and do a lot of things like limiting their withdrawal to 1,000 prisms. Now, this has come since you all assume that at this point of time there is a lot of withdrawing, and this really affects the prism that has been on its uptrend for quite a period of time. This does not only affect we who are holding our prism coins, but it affects also those who are withdrawing, because the rate of withdrawal is reduced to, for example, 0.065, which is a little, and then that means you also make a loss. So holding is very good and very important. That's why the withdraw coins for a member level participant in Roy Club has been limited to 1,000 prisms on a daily basis. So you should take note of this, that don't try to please withdraw an amount that is greater than 1,000 prisms from your account of Roy Club. However, this does not work on other people who are not Roy Club members. I've said this works on only Roy Club members who are in the membership level. That means, remember I said when you're transacting from your Roy Club, you withdraw prisms from your account, send them to the sigen pro site where you can exchange from. So you don't have to waste time trying to see if it really works. It has already been implemented whereby you cannot guide and withdraw more than 1,000 coins on a daily basis. So this is quite a good move, and it will control a lot of things. It will also control the fluctuation of the prism that has been at a higher rate, or that has been at a rise due to economic situations that are not under control. So in such a situation, we all have to only be patient and let our investments grow with the time, such that we can really earn and not lose by rushing to make unnecessary withdrawals. The time is now to only obtain coins and wait for the value to rise, so that we can benefit from this. So guys, I urge you to only wait a little bit, invest in the prism, invest in Roy Club, and you'll see yourself moving forward and growing. So guys, let's be part of Roy Club. Let's look forward to the near future, where we shall benefit from our coins that we held during such a harder situation. We'll pass through this and we'll totally benefit, and the economy will recover. So let's invest now and wait for the near future to benefit. So guys, I sign out. We meet again in another video.